The night London fell silent, the world's spotlight wasn't on a new fashion line, a football match, or a Beckham family celebration. It was on a man who lived in the shadows of one of the world's most famous families, and who had just been found dead. James "Red" Rawlins, the fiercely loyal bodyguard to the Beckham family for nearly 2 decades, was discovered lifeless in his modest flat in South Kensington. But it wasn't just his death that sent a chill through the public. It was the final post he made just hours before his demise. The truth they hide could bring empires down. If I disappear, don't let them silence this. The post went viral, and soon, so did the theories. The guardian in the shadows. Red had always been more than a bodyguard. He was a watcher, protector, confidant, and, occasionally, the Beckham children's silent father figure when David was abroad or Victoria was off building her empire. Despite his hulking frame and ex-military sharpness, he had a gentle way with the family. Romeo trusted him with secrets he wouldn't tell his parents. Harper called him Uncle Red. Even Brooklyn, increasingly distant and aloof from his family, would always give Red a nod when they crossed paths, an unspoken gesture of respect. He was, in every sense, part of the family, but he also knew too much. And now, Red was dead. Trouble in the kingdom. For the past year, tension had simmered within the Beckham household. The media had only caught whispers, cryptic headlines about family rifts, especially between Brooklyn and Romeo, allegations of financial disputes, and rumors of scandalous pasts threatening to resurface. But Red saw it all. He had overheard screaming matches behind closed doors, intercepted threatening letters, and quietly deleted a journalist's email that had reached Victoria's personal inbox. A message with a single attachment titled, "The Unraveling of the Golden Family." Something was brewing, and Red, always watching, had been keeping notes. The chilling post. The post dropped on a rainy Tuesday at 3:11 a.m. It appeared only on Red's rarely used X, formerly Twitter, account. Within minutes, fans, journalists, and internet sleuths lit the digital world ablaze. The truth they hide could bring empires down. If I disappear, don't let them silence this. Attached was a black and white photo of a younger David Beckham in a heated exchange with an unidentified man, surrounded by bodyguards in what appeared to be an underground parking garage in Madrid. The photo was time-stamped 2004. The caption read simply, "The Beginning." Discovery. By 6 a.m., police had breached Red's flat after Victoria herself had called emergency services. She hadn't been able to reach him all morning. The flat was eerily clean. No signs of a break-in. Just one window cracked open, a steaming mug of untouched tea, and Red's body on the couch, eyes open, an expression frozen in what looked like disbelief. An autopsy would later suggest poisoning, but the report was sealed before it could be released publicly. David's Instagram remained silent that day, but insiders confirmed he had cancelled a public appearance last minute and rushed back to London from a private retreat in Italy. Brooklyn posted a black square. Romeo shared a broken heart emoji. Cruz wrote, "Not you too, Red." Only Harper was shielded from the chaos. The notebook. 3 days after the funeral, a small, battered notebook arrived at Victoria's fashion house in a plain, unmarked envelope. The handwriting on the cover was unmistakable. Red's. Inside were scribbled names, dates, coded references, and drawings of eyes everywhere. At the back of the notebook was a page marked only with a single phrase. He knew he watched, and now he waits. Victoria was not one to rattle easily, but that night she barely slept. The investigation. The family hired an independent security firm to investigate. They didn't trust the official narrative. Scotland Yard claimed there was no foul play, but David had seen enough in his career to know better. Weeks passed. Then came a break. Security footage from a nearby pharmacy showed a man following Red 2 days before his death. Tall, clean-shaven, dressed like a banker, but with a soldier's gait. Facial recognition returned nothing. Romeo, ever the tech-savvy one, dug deeper. He traced the IP address of an anonymous email Red had received a week before he died. It had one sentence: "Some debts stay buried. Others demand interest." Family on the edge. The strain on the family was palpable. Brooklyn, already distant, began drinking more. His wife was barely seen with him. Romeo clashed openly with David for the first time, accusing him of hiding things.